Hello people of the future. Today I will be dyeing my hair red. That's what we're doing today. This is where I'm at. I have never dyed my own hair before, but I have an idea of what I'm doing, sort of. I at least know enough to wear the gloves. I've had my hair dyed in the salon several times, but obviously that is not currently an option. My mom's dyed her own hair a lot. My best friend's dyed her own hair a lot. And, you know, I'm just gonna kind of learn from what I've heard from them and figure this out. So, welcome to this day of, is it a mental breakdown? Is it quarantine? Is it a bit of both? Probably. Okay. Well, technically this is my just natural hair color. This is all my grown out bits now, so there's nothing to mess that up. My clothing's fine, don't worry. Okay, dry unwashed hair, check. Okay. Unscrew that. Or did they mean, I think they meant unscrew this. Okay. Next. Okay. This is cool. This looks just like a bottle of paint, and I know how to deal with paint, so probably gonna be fine. And I'm supposed to put all of this in this bottle now. And in case any of you are wondering, yes, there's 2 of this because even though I now have very short hair, as my mom says, I have very thick hair. So. Oh, if I get red everywhere, Taylor is gonna kill me. She likes this bathroom spotless. If I get red, I'll clean it up if I get it anywhere. I'm not going to get it anywhere though. So we don't have to worry about that. I'm very excited though. I've gone red more than I have gone any other color ever. I've gone red so many times. So many times. And I adore it. I love going red. I think red is my best color. Okay, I did that. Wait. I'm supposed to shake it. And don't worry, I've got a bunch of clips to separate my hair into sections. Ooh, this is a pretty color. Okay, I think this is nice and mixed. But hey. From the roots to the end of the hair, then massage the mixture in with fingertips. Cool, and then leave for 30 minutes. So, I'm gonna section, put on the gloves, and then we will begin. I mean, this is certainly a look. Okay. I should have like a comb. Help me separate. Okay. In case anyone's wondering why I'm not doing this with someone, Where's the fun in that? No, it's really more just because like I was impatient to start and mom had things she had to do. And so, you know what? She said I'm old enough. Mom said I could, so Mom said it's my turn to hair dye. Okay. Okay. I'm going to put on music. Well, specifically, I'm going to put on Taylor Swift's new album. But copyright claims. So you guys are going to listen to something else while it speeds through this process. With probably pauses when I go to fix things that I mess up. If I mess up. It's mainly just going to be me putting my hair back up because it keeps falling in places, but it's fine. If I could ever get on a glove, oh my god. There. That's all. And I've got to fix my hair because it's falling. It's falling from where I clipped it. And that's not fair. I clipped it. Should stay. Do I sound like a whiny baby? Yes. I'm aware of that. It's fine. It's fine, Janice. Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh. Now this will look. I'm just gonna one glove it tonight. No, I'm not. I'm joking. I'm entirely joking. I'm not one gloving this. Okay. Other glove. And then the process will begin. Okay. Gloves are off. See you guys in a bit. So other than the fact that my neck is currently orange, I will whip it off soon. So don't worry about that. Other than that, I think this is going pretty well. Next section. I started watching Brad Mondo videos on Facebook a while ago. Basically when I started thinking, hey, what if I dyed my hair? And honestly, I don't remember anything I watched right now. But hey, at least I'm following the instructions, and at least it's not bleach. Yes, before I call this later done, I'm definitely gonna check in a mirror and see if I'm getting everything. So while it feels like I am, I need to be sure that I am. I don't want to just be like, I'm probably doing this right. And then look at it afterwards and be like, oh great. I really want this to turn out well. Well, it's okay. We already called this shirt. We already called it for this one. We were like, it's fine. Do I like this shirt? Of course I like this shirt. I wouldn't still own it if I didn't. But it's not like my favorite shirt of all time. Favorite shirt of all time is my red Taylor Swift shirt. By red, I mean red like the album, not red like the color. Although that would be funny, wouldn't it? Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna check this later. I'm gonna gently remove this in a way that I can put it back on afterwards, so that I can wipe my face a little bit to get the dye that's currently on my face off my face, and also so I can use my phone as a mirror. Yes, this is a baby wipe. Yes, it is working. Okay. I mean, this is not much different than painting. It's different than painting. It's so much different than painting. It's similar in the way that I'm applying color to something that wasn't originally that color, but everything else about this is rather different. Okay. Mirror. I forgot the mirror again. Okay, it's fine. Using my phone, my other mirror. What am I doing? Yeah, looking pretty well soaked at this point, which is good. Okay, put back on this glove, and we'll do the next layer. Okay guys, so I'm gonna explain real quick to you why my hair is as short as it currently is, because you may be going like, hey Lauren, what happened? Because because I did make a video yesterday and I forgot to tell you why my hair was this short in that video. So I will tell you now. My hair is this short because remember that lovely blue-green that I had in my hair from that house flipper video? That really pretty dark blue-green? Yeah, that turned dirty green, like gross moss green, like the kind where you're like, is that fish tank okay? Like that kind of green, which obviously not what we were going for. And so I had my mom cut all that out. It didn't start that way. It started just a little bit shorter. I was like, just a few inches off, you know, just a nice summer bob. And then I was like, hey, could you just cut this off for me? And she was like, okay. And I was like, yay. God, could you imagine if I still went at paint like this? just blocked it all over the canvas. Because yes, that's what I used to do. In my very early days of painting, when I didn't know what I was doing very much and I would get annoyed that there wasn't enough paint on the canvas for what I needed. And it was easier if I just put a bunch of paint on the canvas and then dealt with it. Yeah, back then, that's what I would do. I would just blob a bunch of paint on there and hope for the best. I do not do that anymore. Some days it's tempting. Some days I'm like, if I just did this, I wouldn't have to deal. But then I remember that that was not good. And I'm like, never mind. We're good. We're fine. We don't need to do that. What is this? What is this? I have a feeling my scalp's gonna be whatever color this is in the end. But that's honestly fine. I'll just make it blend in better, you know? The one thing I do remember learning from Brad Mondo's videos, the few that I watched, by few I mean several, because once you start watching something on Facebook, it's hours later and you wake up from like this coma and you're just like, whoa. Where have I been? But is to not be afraid to saturate the hair. Because if you don't get enough on, it's not gonna do what you need. And I don't really know how he feels about box dye when it's not trying to go blonde, because I do not want to be blonde. I was blonde. I enjoyed it while I was blonde. That was a while ago. But I mean, honestly, it wasn't the shortest I've ever had a hair color, but it absolutely was not the longest I've ever had a hair color for, you know what I mean? Because I've had hair colors where like I was that color for like I mean, I've probably been red before, at least different shades of red, for about a year before at a time. Blonde was only a few months. And that was, I feel bad for my hairdresser now, because I went from dark purple to blonde. Like, she pulled it off really well, and I didn't want to be like platinum, I just wanted to be blonde, but still feel bad. That's a big leap in color, you know? But she did it, and I love Maudie, so. I need more dye on this side. If y'all weren't aware, I have a TikTok. I know some people are like, ew, TikTok, but like I have a TikTok and I like my TikTok. I'm not on there a ton, but when I am on there, it's normally pretty fun stuff. Today I just posted my new room, which you will be getting a sort of mini vlog of, like the process and why it happened. So there's that. Speak now. If you ever want to see just the type of things I post at like 3 in the morning, TikTok. I've had TikTok since it was Musical.ly, because that was what happened. Here was my exact jump to Musical.ly. I would watch Vines, and I remember when people started making fun of TikTok on Vine, started making fun of Musical.ly, that's what it was, on Vine. And I had no idea what Musical.ly was. And I didn't want to be the person who was like, what? And so I got Musical.ly because of Vine. And then I just like had that for a while. And I remember I deleted the app. And then I think Vine died and I was missing having some sort of short video platform. And so I downloaded Musical.ly again. And I didn't post there a lot, and I didn't really watch there a lot for a long time. And then it became TikTok, and I was very wary of it. But then within the past year, I got into it more. When I post, I typically post a lot, like when I start posting. If I haven't been posting though, you're not gonna see anything for a while, just cause like, I'll go for like 2 weeks without being on the app at all. 2 weeks plus. This last gap was like a month long, almost. And I came on, checked up on it like for 2 days, and I haven't been on again. Like catching up on people, so I need to do that. Hope you guys are either enjoying me cleaning, hope it's either interesting, or I edited it a lot. We'll see which one I decided to do. Hopefully this won't be like super splotchy. Heard that can happen a lot, which is scary. I don't want to be splotchy. Okay. It looks like I got up all of the red. Cool. Okay. Timer's still going. I'm gonna vibe in the bathroom for a while. I will see you guys in a little bit. Hello people of the future, it's been 30 minutes. I'm about to rinse out the hair with warm water. I'm gonna try and record this. This is gonna be interesting. is running clear. Ugh. Now so it's a towel dry. Got it in my ear. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a Q-tip to get the water out of my ear. I Q-tipped my ear. It's still definitely got some water in it, which is fun. But you know, how it be. Trying to see so far if it looks like I'm doing good. I think so. I don't know though. We'll see. I don't know how well you guys can see the color, but it's looking very bright so far. I'll be back when my hair is a little bit drier. Hello people of the future, so it is much later. As you can see, I got this very nice bright color. There are still some places where even though I coated it, the brown still peeks through, but I kind of like the way it adds to the red. I definitely got all of the layers of roots for sure. I'll show you the back. Yeah. Neck's a little orange, but you know. I'm pretty happy with these results, especially because it's my first time using a box dye and dyeing my hair at home by myself, so goodbye my time travelers.